All right, folks, this one comes to us from our Fundamentals of Compositing series. This is Volume 2, How to Do a Movie Poster. So if you like this one and you want more, check out 7thSeasonStudios.com for the complete course. And if you're interested in getting all of our content at one low monthly price, check out the link below for our YouTube family. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, folks, last and final lesson here in the fundamentals of compositing. Now, this is totally optional, right? If you're happy with what you got when you do a composite, you don't think you have to do this. This is one of my best techniques that I got from Corey Barker when I took his Photoshop class on movie posters. So this is not a technique I developed, but this is one I use on the daily. So we're going to take the title, we're going to take the badges, we're good. I'm going to go ahead and keep the vignette where it is. Now, here's the trick. Now, from here to here, we're going to duplicate. Now, that made it a complete train wreck, right? That's okay. Let's go ahead. We're just going to move everything up into position. So once you've got these figured out, now go to Pixel, go to Sky, and so those are my selected. Come up to Layer, and Merge Selected. Okay, so we're going to call this image. Okay, now what is this? You'll see we turn this off, turn it back on. The only thing that really changes is the pixel. That's fine, and it's down below the vignette. Watch this. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tone map this. Now, when I tone map, we come over to tone mapping, and you can only tone map a flat image. That's why we had to flatten it. So now we're going to come over and I want something grainy and gritty. Okay. So let's go to James Ritson Customs here. And this is going to unify this thing. It's going to make it look super sweet. I'm personally going to go with something that's a little grainy, gritty. I kind of like nothing in the black and white. I kind of like the Miami Bleach or the Cold Heart. Yeah, that's a little bit light. There we go. Grime and Decay. Now, there are other ones, right? I've gotten these off the forum there, so certainly these aren't the only ones. Oh, I kind of like that. All right, so find a tone map that you like, and now we're going to go ahead and apply. Okay, now it's going to take it and it's going to make it look like garbage, right? Watch this. Off, on, off, on. Now watch this. Let's go ahead and change the blend mode just ever so slightly on it. I'm looking at the smoke. I'm looking for just that right one. I kind of like the darken. And let's go ahead then and reduce the opacity on this. Just a little. Okay. Let's take another spin around the block with it. Kind of like the darker color. I think that it's going to work really well with that. Ooh, hard light. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it. I think I'm going to keep it with hard light, 18%. Now, let's go ahead and check it. Without, with, without, with. We really get that nice warm feeling on it. All right, folks, that's my last trick on compositing, taking all of your layers, meshing them together, tone mapping it, giving it a shot, bringing it in to increase that gritty, grainy, unified feeling in your composites. If you like this one, go ahead and check out our other courses at 7thSeasonStudios.com. On behalf of 7th Season Studios, thank you so much for taking the journey with me. I hope you've got at least 2 or 3 different things now you can put in your composite pipeline so that you can take your composites from okay to stellar. Thank you so much to my student for allowing me to work with his original work and create a derivative. We appreciate all the trust that you place in us on a daily basis. All right, folks, we'll see you in the next one.